How's it going, YouTube? It's Peruvian Trucker back with another video. It's been a while. It is now 5 in the morning, July 2nd. I'm gonna try to make this video short and sweet because I'm taking my 30. But yeah, it's been a minute. My last video was about 5 weeks ago when I reached my 30,000 miles. So I'm guessing I'm in week 14 or 15. If you see the title, I'm gonna title it TnT Week X because I'm not sure. I really don't feel like going back and counting them. But yeah, it's been a while. On my last video, I was at my 30,000 miles, and right after I got my 30, me and my trainer, we took 10 days off. It was my grandma's birthday, and I went to see my family. And I really wanted to make a bunch of videos in the last couple weeks, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. I came out of those 10 days probably more tired than I did on my 7 weeks on the road. Just because I really couldn't catch a break. Just spending every second I could with family. I had a lot of family visiting that I hadn't seen in forever. I met with my cousin that I hadn't seen in over 20 years, since back when I was in Peru. But yeah, and I just got back on the truck with not the same energy. Just my trainer can attest for it. He was actually telling me how I just don't have the same energy. I've just been tired. Even this morning, at 1 in the morning, I woke up to start my shift, and when I'm tired, I'm a different person. I'm in general, I'm introverted. I was actually talking about this with my trainer. I'm an introverted extrovert, so I really don't talk much. And this morning, I was really tired, and my trainer sits with me in the front while I'm driving for a few, try to make conversation, and I'm really not in the mood. I'm gonna use the word jerk because I don't want to curse, but there's this word that starts with A and ends with hole, which is what I am most of the time. To people when I'm just over it, and I guess I'm gonna apologize to my trainer right now. He knows it's not intentional. He knows it's just how I am sometimes. But yeah, we were talking, and I've just been tired all this time. And I really, what happened this morning was actually that he was telling me, he posted a video a couple days ago about the waiting game, because we had what I would say was my worst day trucking yet, which still was a great day. I actually want to make a video about that, but we had my worst day waiting. It was really tough, on top of me being tired before that. But he was saying, oh, everybody's waiting on the Peruvian trucker to release a video, what's going on? And I'm just over it because it's 1 in the morning and I really don't want to talk. And I was like, so they can wait. I don't care. That's the mindset that I had, and I'm sorry to you guys if you were waiting for a video. And actually, he was right. It's about time I made a video, and not only because of what he said and because it's been so long, but actually because yesterday, July 1st, was 6 months, to the date from me quitting my job to become a truck driver. So I really thought it was important to make a video, even if it's a short update. And yeah, so 6 months ago I quit my job at Porsche, and I decided I had decided to become a truck driver before that. I mentioned that on my first video. It was a long process leading to me quitting my job, but before me doing that, Porsche was the dream, I'm gonna make a video talking about how I got into trucking more in detail. But before this, I was a service technician. I worked for BMW for a while. I loved that job. And I always, like, the reason why I became a mechanic was because I wanted to work for Porsche. And I got there, and it was just not what I expected at all. It was really heartbreaking, honestly. And like within 2 months of me working for Porsche, I knew that it wasn't going to work out. I couldn't see myself doing that job for 10 more years. And I'm 29 right now, working next to people that are 45, 50 years old doing the same thing, and just just the grind and like taking crap from other people. I really didn't see myself doing it for another year. Like, I mean, within 2 months I was already looking for a way out. And I found I found a bunch of trucking videos through the Asian My channel, and trucking with Kirsten. And yeah, like, I mean, I started the process, and I quit my job within 4 months. I started working in September, December 31st. I didn't even give him a 2 weeks notice. I don't condone doing that. I don't agree with that. But when I talked to my recruiter and they told me that it was going to be, 2 to 3 weeks for me to be in training. I didn't want to do my Porsche wrong, because I love the company still, even though it was a really bad work environment at that dealership. But I had to think about it. I thought, I was like, do I really want to spend my last 2 weeks in Florida before I go to training? Because in my mind, once I went trucking, I wasn't going to come back. Like, I mean, it was like a change. So I had to think about it. Like, I mean, do I want to spend like the last 2 weeks, like give them my 2 weeks and like work and then just go straight to training? Do I want to spend that time being miserable at this job? Or do I want to make the most of my last 2 weeks in Florida before I start this new journey? And I really came to the realization that, I really wanted to make the most of my last 2 weeks. And it's not the right thing to do for some people, but I really just couldn't take more days at that job. So I just showed up December 31st, and I was honest with my boss. I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to work here anymore. I'm just not happy. I have some personal issues that I got to deal with, and they tried to keep me. They actually had me talk to HR and be like, hey, why don't you take a couple days? But I knew I wasn't coming back. So end of the day, I packed my tools and I was out. And trucking's been great. I can't stress this enough. I can't express, it's hard to put into words or into it's hard to translate or transfer to a video how happy I've been the last 6 months. From the day, I don't know, people complain about TnT. I've been blessed with having a great trainer, and even like that horrible day I had 2 days ago in New Jersey, like, I want to make another video about that, because it's like the waiting game. Yeah, it's horrible, but it's such a small price to pay for all the happiness and all the experiences I've had on the road. And I really want to make a bunch of videos sharing like how trucking is. It doesn't matter how old you are, like, trucking can be so great for the right people. But yeah, I'm getting a little emotional. Well, yeah, the last 6 months have been great, guys. Just a quick update. I'm at probably like 37,000 miles. Like, after you hit your 30, like, it really doesn't matter how many miles you have. I already called my fleet manager. They have me in line to go back to Springfield to get set up for my upgrade. I'm gonna go lease, and I'm probably gonna be. I gotta catch up on my videos. I gotta make a video on why I'm going lease as well. But yeah, I just want to say this, because I've been driving for the last 4 hours and I've been meditating. I was talking to my trainer and meditating on my last 6 months. I really like making these videos. Like making videos is like an outlet for me. If anything I say can be helpful to someone else, I love that. I want to help other people, but I make these videos for myself mostly because they're like my journal. I get to come back and look at them and appreciate that time in my life. But I also want to help people. So I'm gonna keep trying to be as consistent and as informative with the videos. This one's more of not a rant. It's more of it's kind of like just a reflection. But it's 60 degrees outside, by the way, guys. So if the camera's a little shaky, I'm shaking. I know I'm also a little emotional, but yeah, I just want to say, the videos that I make are mostly for myself, but that's because I want to share everything with other people. And I'm getting a little off track, but yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. This is just gonna be a one take. It is what it is. I want to post it, and if you've been following me or if you start following me, I'm gonna try to make better content. But I want to thank you guys for watching this. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just very happy with trucking and what I've accomplished so far. Between, again, the trainer that I had and the experiences that I've been able to have with said trainer. We were in New York a couple days ago. Then we had a not so great day in New Jersey. We've been to Chicago, we've been to Vegas, and I get paid to experience all this stuff. With my other jobs, I love working on cars, but there were some days when I just didn't wanna, a BMW. That was the company that I appreciated the most. When I go back to Florida, I go visit my job. Porsche, I know I'm never going back. I have some friends there, but I just had such a bad taste in my mouth from that place. But yeah, trucking has been great. Trucking, I get paid to experience the country, to be on the road, and there's some little gripes that I may have, but they're a small price to pay for all the blessings that this job brings. And I do this all the time. I want to thank Prime for again making this so accessible. Within 2 weeks I was getting trained. Within a month I had my CDL, and I've been making 900 a week, which is, for what I'm doing, it is an important job. It is a responsibility, but to me this is not a job. To me this is just great. I gotta be on top of my game, because being out here, anything can change in a second. Someone can jump in front of you. Anything can happen that can cause you to lose this job. And every day I'm afraid for that happening, because I love this job so much that for me to lose it over something stupid would, honestly, I don't know what I would do after having this job, after trucking. No other job can compare, but anyway, I'm just babbling at this point. My 30 is about to be up, so I'm just gonna post it as it is. I hope you guys like it. In the end, it's for me. I'm gonna try to make another video soon about the worst day I've had. And well, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, I guess. Hopefully.